still sad we're not at Disney.
Yeah, we've been back a week now. Well, not even a week.
Oh yeah, because it was Monday morning we landed in the UK, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And today is Sunday.
But hey, we're here and we're gonna do a haul, which should hopefully help take away some of the post-Disney blues.
By talking about all the good times we had at Disney.
And we can start actually wearing our merch instead of just keeping it for the haul.
Yeah, I've been wanting to wear this stuff for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to start off with the Cringy Couples t-shirt.
Smooch Poo and Googly Bear.
Because why not?
And also with the obvious, these I had before we left, but those...
These were a new purchase.
Yeah.
Where did I get these from? That's going to be a running theme.
The Marvel shop in Disney Springs.
But they were in other places.
Yes, saw them quite a lot. Yeah. So should we start with clothes? Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Like take it in turns, I'll do one, you do one?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll start with the top. My Save the Bees hat. Save the Bees.
Winnie the Pooh.
And that was from Art of Animation. I saw it the first day in Pop Century and then I was like, I'm going to buy that. And then I didn't see it for days.
They had it in Animal Kingdom, I remember seeing.
Yeah. Once I'd already bought it after trying to find it. But yeah, I got that in Art of Animation and it's really, really cute. Did I get it in Art of Animation? That's
No,
a lie, I got it in Caribbean Beach.
It was one of the hotel resorts when we just decided to just look at hotels for an afternoon.
I got it in Caribbean Beach. But yeah, it says Save the Bees and it's got Winnie the Pooh and it's really cute.
There was a lot of them in Animal Kingdom though.
Yeah.
That's probably the most popular place for it.
Top hat.
On the theme of hats, we got a little Grogu one. He was everywhere, so I got this in Animal Kingdom, but he was everywhere. Hotel resorts, all 4 parks, Springs, so... I wanted to get a plushie, but they only had really small ones and I wanted the big ones, because I'm an adult, so... yeah.
This isn't going to fit me, but it will fit my cousin's little girl. A little Minnie Mouse dress, and it's the 3-piece thing. And it's got huge baby pants and a little bow. So yeah, it's got like a Minnie Mouse kind of
It's quite bright.
rainbow situation. Oh, there you go.
Oh, my head's
Minnie
blocking the
there.
light. There we go.
And yeah, super cute. So I've got her that. She hasn't seen it yet. And to be honest, I don't think she'll be that fussed because she's 1, but it's cute.
Are we going for Disney t-shirts?
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of cheating because it's not really a Disney t-shirt, but we bought it in Disney Springs. I think, was it, this is the first restaurant we'd done, wasn't it? The House
Yeah.
of Blues. I think it was on like the 2nd or 3rd night. So I bought a House of Blues t-shirt.
That's really cool.
It was my favourite of all the ones they had. They had loads. My dad bought like 2, I think, in the end. So I will fold all that probably afterwards. Sort that.
This was very last minute, and the only one I think I actually left the tag on because I took the tags off of everything when I was packing them because I was like, I'm going to put them on, forget there's a tag. But yeah, this was a very last minute one. I got it at the airport. I think we'd already checked our bags in as well.
Yeah, because it was the other side. Yeah, we'd already done all the security and everything.
So
it was the last purchase of the holiday.
Yeah. Apart from Starbucks. This one, which has got Walt Disney World on it, and it's got loads of like the park things you can see there, like Epcot, it's got Tower of Terror, the Mexico Pavilion, and on the back, and this is what swung it, the dates that all the attractions opened, so that's just super cool. That was $25.
It's cool,
so,
if you're ever bored in a queue, you can play the fun game of
when
what year
did that
X
open?
ride open, and then she can just turn around.
And then you'll know your answer.
Hours of fun.
Super cool t-shirt. I'm so pleased we did that. Should we do these ones together?
Okay, I was going to say I feel like we're peaking early in with this clothing item
Let's
because that was
just do it together.
the purchase of the holiday, let's be honest. You
Yeah.
would have seen me wear it one of the days.
3, 2, 1.
We're not quite ready just yet.
2,
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Caballeros. So I got a long sleeve baseball, grey body, green arms, with all 3 on there. Donald Pachito, is that one of his names?
Yeah.
And then I forgot.
Jose.
Jose, there
I
we go.
think.
It's Jose something.
We'll go with that for now.
Jose. So yeah, top tier t-shirt.
And I got it in green. This is a women's one because I wasn't going to get exactly the same as you because that'd be weird. And they did have it in grey, but that was kids, and I was scared I wouldn't fit in it. So I just got
And
the
I like
women's
baseballs
one.
anyway, so
But yeah.
I wear a lot of them.
How cool is that?
Top tier.
Wicked. Next
And
one.
then,
Oh my god, we're so theme. The next one's like, match
Oh.
that.
so yeah, this, oh.
Sorry.
Nerd time, we bought a Star Wars t-shirt. It's got the little First Order Stormtrooper on the front. Has like some Star Wars writing on the arm. It probably means something, but I'm not that much of a nerd that I know what it means. And then the little metal tag sewed into the thing, if you can kind of not really see that. But it's there, believe me.
Face is out in my focus on that.
But yeah, super cool. And it's super lightweight and thin, because the Star Wars t-shirt I was wearing I had to take off to buy that because it was just too hot.
It was a really hot day that
Florida,
day.
chill out.
And sticking with the theme, I got the Black Spire Outpost t-shirt. The front isn't much going on, there's just this little kind of logo. And you've got the,
The sleeve.
if I can get it, the sleeve with the Black Spire Outpost kind of thing on that. But then the back's super cool. Bam bam, Black Spire Outpost. Big print. This was quite expensive. I think this was about $35, which
I can't remember.
it's quite a bit, but
I was like, I don't care, I'm on holiday, if I like it, I'm getting it.
yeah. I wanted something from Galaxy's Edge, and that was like the whole Black Spire Outpost thing. I was like, I'm digging that. So I bought that. I love it.
That was one of my favourite shirts. If you weren't going to buy that for yourself, I probably would have bought that for me. This was the
I like this
t-shirt
one.
I bought in Epcot. For some reason, I just really, really liked the Canada pavilion, so I decided to buy a Canada t-shirt. It was this, and then there was another one with like Mickey and friends on like a totem pole that I was really tempted by. But there you go.
That one won.
It did.
That's so cool.
I love that one.
Yeah.
It's super good.
Obviously we were there for the 50th, and that was like a big thing for me. I really wanted to kind of get something for the 50th. So I got this t-shirt. They didn't actually have many other 50th t-shirts because I think they were just all selling out. So I got that one. And it's got Mickey on it. It says 50. Fits the bill. Does the job.
Nothing on the back.
Very pleased. I think that was about $25-ish, maybe 30. I think it was about 25-ish. I don't remember. But yeah, I got that in the huge shop in Disney Springs, but you could get that everywhere. It was great. And I saw people wearing it and it looked really cool. I was like, I'm gonna buy that.
Oh yeah, so obviously the Canada shirt I got from the Canada Pavilion in Epcot. The Three Caballeros also came from the Mexico Pavilion in Epcot. And then the Star Wars one come from Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios.
The thing is, a lot of those t-shirts, like, you could literally only get in the specific pavilions, or like in Galaxy's Edge, you couldn't get it anywhere else. So it's kind of that thing.
Seeing my Star Wars t-shirt.
Yeah,
mine wasn't.
Not even in other
Galaxy's Edge one,
shops
it's just
in
a
Galaxy's
generic-ish Stormtrooper one. No, it was only in that like one shop by the back where the like TIE Fighter ship is, with the two First Order Stormtroopers like shouting at kids, being like intimidating.
Yeah.
Well, I bought this at a hotel because it was kind of weird, because this shirt was everywhere but in like a different colour, with like a red collar and like sort of off-white, and I didn't really like the colouring. And then I saw this one in grey and was like, that's super cool. Little Mickey Mouse. It says Walt Disney World along the bottom as well.
Yeah.
Can't really see it, but it is there, I promise you. And then after I bought it, I saw it bloody everywhere, so there we go.
But yeah, that was good. I think you got that in Port Orleans, didn't you?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the same place you bought the little pin. So yeah.
And then I've got my first outlet purchase, because we did go to the outlets and I went super early because I did the trick where you go super early and you get the good stuff. And I bought a Spirit jersey, which is from the Ink and Paint collection.
Bargain.
This was $45. A Spirit jersey for $45. That's so good. And obviously, like most of the Spirit jerseys, it's got
60 plus, isn't they?
yeah, Walt Disney World on the back there. And the pattern's just super cute. You've got like Sorcerer Mickey,
Jiminy Cricket.
Peter Pan, yep, Jiminy Cricket. Where is he? Can I find him? No, I can find Pinocchio.
There's Jiminy
Oh,
Cricket,
yeah.
just there right under the S.
But yeah, super good purchase. Highly
Dumbo.
recommend. Yes. go to the outlets if you're after a bargain. I wouldn't say go with anything specific in mind because you won't.
Unless you want Christmas stuff, they've got all the Christmas
Loads
stuff.
of Christmas
Unless you're
stuff.
going there at Christmas time,
Yeah.
because then that'll all be in the normal bit.
No. And Halloween stuff. They had loads of Halloween stuff.
Halloween stuff. And
Didn't
we was
buy
like
any of
last week of April, first week of May, and it was just covered in Halloween and Christmas stuff. So
that. Yeah, and
I feel like if I went there in July, August, which why would you do that? It's far too hot. But
there
they'll
would
still have Christmas stuff.
still be stuff. And they had the autograph books. This is actually really worth noting. They had the autograph books, which were exactly the same as the ones in the park for 99 cents. And like, I get that character autographs like only just came back, but still, that is a bargain.
Maybe they won't be in there for too much longer now.
Yeah.
Because I saw quite a lot of people
Kids
having
getting
autographs and that.
That's really worth, yeah.
My last Disney t-shirt. I saw this and was like, oh, that's quite cool, I might get it. Didn't end up getting it. And then when I was like, I'm gonna get it, they didn't have it in my size. So it was like second last day, I went back into a place in Epcot that had a load of like Marvel stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna check if they've got it back in my size. They did. Bargain. Results.
Wasn't a bargain.
Well, nah, it was like average price, but still a result. Doctor Strange t-shirt. That might not be in there for very much longer because
The movie came out. We're going to see it today, so you're going to put that on.
I'm not a nurse, no, not at all. Wearing a Doctor Strange t-shirt to the movie.
And then my last one, I was eyeing this up for months before I went. I knew I was going to get it as soon as I saw it.
It's so cool.
And weird thing was, I went to go and buy it. They didn't have it in my size, but they went out the back and found one. So I was like, result.
Yeah,
But I don't think I would have struggled.
No, this was in the Pop Century Resort, and I remember you bought this quite early in the trip.
Literally day 2.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And it was in a couple other places.
It is. The Stitch Spirit jersey. So you got Stitch there, hanging off of the logo, and then he's on the back, chewing the name. It says Experiment 626 on there. It's, yeah, I'm a huge fan of the film. I love the film, and I'm so chuffed I bought this. And yeah, now I can wear it. I did wear it on one day though this week, and then there was a whole thing with some mustard. I accidentally spilt on my trousers, but I missed the Spirit jersey, and that's what counts. So there you go.
So that's it of
Disney
clothing.
t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
I've got Disney accessories.
Same. Do we do them now?
I think so. We kind of stick with the Disney theme, and then we'll move on to the next.
Disney theme. So the first thing I bought that wasn't food
Yes.
was the much sorted after Magic Band. I got a Pizza Planet one. So yeah, this is the Pizza Planet Magic Band. You've got the little Martian and then Pizza Planet and then a little rocket. His little spaceship.
So then I've got my Magic Band as well, which is a Gravity Falls one. So it's got Dipper there, obviously the little Mickey. It's got Mabel and Waddles, which I love. I love this series, and I'm so pleased that it's got like some merch. If you want Gravity Falls merch, it is so difficult to get hold of. Like, you pretty much, there's just the Magic Band, that's it.
There's no t-shirts. I was after one if I saw one, but it's
Also-
quite oldish, the series. I only
Yeah.
started watching it like a year or 2 years ago.
If you haven't seen it, why not go watch it now? Why are you watching this?
Oh, no, asshole.
Sorry if the angle's changed, by the way. We had a bit of a fiasco with the camera trying to get things to focus. But anyway.
It's going to become a running theme in this next section.
Yeah. Yeah. So the next accessory I bought, and I promised myself I was going to buy it, is the little castle charm, which it's not going to focus on. Yeah, so I bought the little castle charm. It's super cute, and it's the 50th one. So I'm chuffed
It says
with
50
that.
on the underneath, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Oh, more accessories, but they're all so far away.
I've got some here. Funny enough, I didn't buy a Pandora charm because I do not have a Pandora bracelet. But what I did get was when we went to Ogre's Canteen, they had some coasters. Said to the guy after we finished, can I have them? No problem at all. So we've got, they all have this on one side of them, like a little margarita glass, and then we've got one with a little Ewok. We've got a Rancor. Plot twist, do not get the drink, it's disgusting. I just wanted it because I was like, oh, the Rancor bone. The drink was manky, the Rancor bone was nice. The little Tusken Raider guy that he rides, he's got a name, I don't know it. Oh, that's focused.
If you put the coaster over my face, it focuses.
There's this thing. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what it is. Kind of looks like the Liverpool badge crossed between a squirrel. But we got 2 of them. He did say, oh, here's all 8 of them, but he only gave me 6 with 2 doubles. So I feel like I've been shortchanged, so reason
We'll
to go back and get some more. It's the other double that we've got, these 2 little axes. So yeah, I think, yeah, and then we just got the doubles of the Liverpool badge looking squirrel and the axes. So I suppose you can keep them around yours.
Thank you.
So these are going on my beer shelf.
I've got more accessories. So I've got a Brave Alex and Annie, which I bought in the outlets, and I paid $17.99 for, which if you've bought an Alex and Annie, you'll know is a really good deal. So that was super cute.
I didn't buy these, I was given.
Hashtag gifted.
Hashtag gifted. First visit badges. I don't know if they're always the same or they change them up like year to year or whatever, but this is the one that me and my parents got, because obviously it was our first time going. Is this the same as your first visit badge?
The same.
Ah, okay, so I'm guessing these are always the same. So you might have seen these before, but they're cool.
That one's yours, so it's different.
Yeah.
I bought a Magic Band strap. This was $35.
Magic Band strap? I thought it was Apple Watch strap.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I bought an Apple Watch strap for $35. It's got sauce for a Mickey and a pattern on there.
That's so cool.
It's so cool, and can't wait to put this on because I've got a really boring Apple Watch strap which is just pink. So it'll be nice to have Mickey there. So chuffed with that.
I don't have an Apple Watch nor an Apple Watch strap, but what I do have is a key card that I didn't use, but it's got Pluto on it, so that's cool. Because obviously the Magic Band just opens the room, so I use that for all of my things that this would use. But I kept him because this is little Pluto. What a lad.
This is kind of an accessory we didn't buy. Again, another thing we were given. Lays. We went to the Polynesian just for a look, and they gave us Lays.
My mum was very adamant of getting one of them. She was like, we're having one of them. So I was like, alright.
Yeah.
Went over, got one. Got 2 in fact, because there was 2 different ones. And my mum was like, can I have one of both? And they were like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course. So, thumbs up.
I think next, talking of my parents, I'm going to show off.
Oh, you're doing
one thing
those
that
already?
My dad, well, I've not got many Disney merch things left. This was what my dad bought in the Toy Story land.
Got that Woody's Lunchbox.
Woody's
didn't he?
Lunchbox, that's the place. You can pay a little extra with your drink to get a little Martian in the cup. You have lights on there. They're cool. Big
Yeah.
fan of that. Might steal it off my dad and have it as mine, but doubt that'll happen.
So, I bought one of these Diet Cokes from Galaxy's Edge, and I can't believe you didn't get one.
Yeah.
I really can't, because it's, if I put it next to my face, yeah. So cool. It's not as big as a normal bottle of Coke, just as a side note, it's only 399 milliliters.
That's the one.
But it's about the experience of drinking it out of one of these things that counts. So, yeah.
How much did it cost?
About $6.
No, it didn't. 6 credits.
6 credits.
Same with the t-shirts that we bought.
Yeah, they weren't $36, they were 36 credits.
Which I
Chuck
think
with
is a 1-to-1 comparison in dollars credits.
Yeah.
Kind of convenient.
And we're doing these together.
Might as well. We got these, you can't really see them, can you? It says 50th and there's like little characters all around the top up here. Got like Mickey, Stitch, Bambi.
Chippendale.
yeah,
Orange Bird.
Chippendale. Is that the Cheshire,
Cheshire
Cat?
Cat.
Figment?
Yeah, Abu.
Dumbo. And it says
Tinkerbell.
Walt Disney World.
Jacques.
The big 50. We got these at the
Sci-Fi
Carlish
Dining.
Sci-Fi Dining. That's
With
the
a
name
sip
of
of
it.
Operation.
Oh, that was nice. I
It was
forgot
very
about that.
nice. I enjoyed it just because it was glittery. Love a bit glitter.
This is my last. Oh yeah.
You
Go on,
have one
do
of
that.
these as well, but you didn't bring it for the video.
Well, no, because yours is better.
Resort mug, which has obviously got the like pattern with all the hotels on there.
It's got the Skyliner,
It's got the Skyliner. It says 50th.
Mickey and Minnie. There was a different design that my parents got.
Yeah.
I should have brought that. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
But the super cool thing about mine, I don't know if I've edited together the vlogs by the time I edited this together. But anyway, long story short, I lost it in Hollywood Studios. I went to our hotel and I said, look, I've lost my resort mug. They went, just go and get a new one. And it came with that, oh, wrong way around, Mickey Mouse lid. So
the other ones
he flips up like that.
Just a normal, like,
It was just a boring lid.
rectangle.
But I got a Mickey Mouse one. See, losing things pays off.
I wouldn't live by that.
To be honest, I was like legging
Certain
it around
things.
Hollywood Studios, asking every single ride, like, excuse me, have you got my mug? Excuse me, have you got my mug?
Because it was when we were in Sci-Fi Dining, as we finished the dinner, you were like, I've lost it.
I've lost it. And I thought, oh, for goodness sake, it's only like day 4.
I reckon you either lost it in the Muppets 3D
I think I lost it in
cinema
Muppets.
or Rise.
Yeah. Oh, Rise of Resistance is so good. I don't know if that counts for the haul. We got Lightning Lane for that twice. So good.
The 2 times we've done it as well.
So worth it. I've got more mugs and cups. I'm gonna just keep going. This little guy.
Oh, the amount of people that asked you and then me when I was carrying it where we got it from.
Yeah. He came with a smoothie. I wasn't in it for the smoothie, I was in it for the cup.
Oh, it was nice. It was that like orange thing. Oh,
Yeah. Is my phone ringing?
Yeah.
My phone is ringing. Bear with. My mum needed help with shopping. But yeah, I bought Orange Bird. He's super cute. He came with a drink.
Where
Top
did you
tier
get it
stuff.
from?
He was from, I should have written down the name of the booth. So at the front of the World Showcase.
Yes.
At the front of the World Showcase, sort of going off towards Figment, there's a little booth and it's very kind of orangey. It's something to do with citrus, and they had him there, but that was specifically for the Flowering Garden. So during Flowering Garden, that's where he lives. And they had quite a lot of him.
He wasn't very well advertised. It's not like he's on the
No.
front of this booth. He's like, it's like a square booth, and then there's just like a bench in the middle of it with a load of them sitting on that they just pick up to put the smoothie in and that.
I'll be honest, the best thing to do is if you see someone with one, ask them where they got it. But yeah,
It was very hidden.
very good. I've got one more little mug thing. I bought more than you. Yeah. I bought a flask. How cute is that? So it's got lots of opening day attractions on there. Mickey, and you've got sort of Jungle Cruises on there. 2000 Leagues Under the Sea. The Castle, Contemporary, Tiki Room. And obviously it's a flask, so you go boop, 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 boop. Cup. Liquid. Liquid goes in cup. You go on a picnic. It's lovely. But yeah. And that was much cheaper than I was expecting. I think it was $19.99. Yeah, well, it was $19.90, not credits. I had an issue with mine where there was actually a slight scratch in Mickey's ear. Took it down to Pop Century, just the main sort of shop, and I was like, sorry, Mickey's got a scratch. And they were like, yeah, just swap him for a new one. So that's a good thing to bear in mind. If you buy something and it's damaged at Disney, just swap it. And then we've got a little friend. This is Kevin.
You bought him for me.
I did.
It is a little porg. He's super cute. I named him Kevin, and he's one of the ones that get the little magnet, pop it on your shoulder or on a hat, and then he just sits there on my shoulder. I don't know what order the videos are coming out, but you would have seen him on my shoulder for the last couple of days of the holiday.
He's super cute.
It's so cool. Lots of the people at Disney interacting with you, saying like, have you got your dinner on your shoulder and stuff like this. Lots of like people asking like, what's his name? Kevin, obviously. So yeah, super cool. There's loads of different ones as well. There's like Tinkerbell, Orange Bird.
They had a fluffier pork.
Yeah, they did, but he was more expensive. But
Premium.
yeah,
Premium pork.
it was cute.
Yeah.
What else was there? Oh, they had the little dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. Can't remember his name.
Zero.
More as well. But
Yeah. I bought chopsticks. These were
Not to eat him
$4.95. These were $4.95 from the Japan Pavilion, and they've got flowers on them. Because the chopsticks I bought last time from Disney got all scratched. Well, they didn't get scratched. I snapped one in two. And so I bought some new ones, and I will be eating with them. And I'm very excited about that. I also bought soap. This is one of the Mickey soaps. And it comes out in a Mickey shape, and it's the 50th one, and I have no idea what it smells like. I might sniff it. I took it out of the box for packing purposes. So let's have a sniff.
It smells good.
Oh, it smells worse. It smells best.
You were expecting better, I think.
Yeah, it smells a bit weird.
Just generic soap.
Yeah. I'm gonna just use the bottle and fill it with the soaps I bought from Bath and Body Works, which I'll get onto later. But yeah, that's it for Disney. Should we go on to Universal? Oh, I've got pins.
Pins. Can't forget about the pins.
Can't forget the pins. And that's gonna be a nice bridge to Universal, actually. Because
One more thing.
oh, yes.
This was what we were given when we went to the Storybook Dining. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The Snow White dinner. Got Snow White, Dopey and Grumpy, and then the Evil Queen. And then on the back, they're autographs. That is just given to you for free. No extra cost or a certain thing to buy required. Just go there. They give you that. Is it right at the beginning or right at the end we got that?
Right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning.
That was super cute. I love that meal.
It was so funny. Just the bits where it would like... the music would start playing and then they're like, now it's time for a happy song or some weird thing like that, and then everyone's just running around clapping. The Evil Queen's just walking up, that's it, the silly song, and then the Evil Queen's just standing in the corner fuming. So good.
I'm just going to take this one out of the packaging. So, pin time. I've got this one, which is Tiana, and it's Port Orleans resort one. I stayed there last time and I forgot to buy the pin, so I bought that. Then I've got a Typhoon Lagoon pin. I don't know why all of a sudden I had a bit of an urge to buy something from Typhoon Lagoon, but I was like, I want to get something, and they had a pin, so I bought it. It's got a stitch on there. You did.
I pointed the pin out and you were like, oh, because you wanted a t-shirt, but they didn't really have many t-shirts.
No, but that's super cool. Love that. The 50th anniversary pin, which has got Mickey, Minnie, and the castle on there. I had to get it because we were there for the 50th, so I love that.
They had loads more, didn't they? Like a Donald Duck and Daisy Duck.
The danger with those is you buy one, you have to buy the set. Pop Century one, because the hotel we stayed at, it's got Goofy and Mickey. It says to the max, Pop Century Resort. Very cool pin, big fan of that one. You got me this one, which is a red pin. I love Pirates of the Caribbean so much, and this was Red, which is the pirate, the female one who used to be like the wench kind of thing. Now she's a really cool pirate. So I've got a pin of her now, and I'm very happy with that. And the last pin I bought that's Disney, which I got in the outlets for $4, $3.99 actually plus tax, is a Black Spire Outpost one, which I assume would have been like an opening of Galaxy's Edge pin.
I think I remember seeing some of them in the park as well.
Oh, cool.
But obviously they would be.
See, this one says open edition, so I think...
maybe... I guess it didn't say that on there then.
Yeah. So that's really cool. I'm a big fan of that one. Very pleased that I only paid $3.99 for it as well. And then this is a nice segue over to Universal, because I've got a Universal Studios pin that you got me.
Yeah.
Which is The Simpsons, on the Simpsons ride. Just living their best lives. It's best vacation ever, which is very accurate.
Yeah, it was.
I had such a good time.
Oh, I go to sleep now.
Oi, we've got more stuff to show. But yeah, I'm super chuffed with that. And then should we do these together?
Yeah.
We've got our
Bam.
I'm celebrating badges. A couple of people wished us happy birthday.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not very specific. It just says on that I'm celebrating.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously, we were celebrating your first visit.
Yeah.
So we've got those, which is super cool.
Has our names on there.
Yeah.
Super cool. Whilst we're in the market of pins and badges, I bought our friend one of the stupid,
John.
Generic. You have to get them something tacky and funny, because you are really a Brit abroad if you don't. Quickie Mart badge that says John, his name. Shout out our mate John.
Hi John. I hope you like your pin.
He doesn't know about this yet as we're recording. Gonna meet up with
He
him some
doesn't
point
even
this
know
week.
we vlogged the trip.
Gonna show him that at some point. Or give it to him some point this week. Words.
I'm sure he'll love it. Oh, I've made the camera more wonky by trying to fix it. There we go, I think I've fixed it now. Right, let's get the Universal stuff.
So whilst we're sort of talking about Simpsons, might as well show you my first t-shirt I bought from Universal, the Krusty Burger. Over a dozen sold. I'll have you know.
Should we be
Says
taking
that
our
on there.
ears off because we're no longer talking about Disney?
Maybe. I feel like we should change t-shirts.
No, that's too much.
That's one
effort.
thing that Universal didn't have. Cringy couples shirts. Disney, full of them.
Apart from like the Thing 1, Thing 2.
Thing 3, Thing 4, Thing 5 just goes up.
Thing 5 million. My first Universal shirt that I got was a classic Universal Studios Orlando. Universal Orlando Resort rather. T-shirt, it's kind of tie-dye situation. It's the classic logo and I've not got one like this on any of my trips and I thought I need that. And so I bought it.
I also got a generic Universal Studios t-shirt in blue, but not the same one. More that. They had this in white as well, but I went for the blue.
Oh yeah, they
Really
had mine
nice.
in pink as well. Just as a side
up.
note.
So yeah, big fan of that.
I then... And you didn't get one from Marvel?
Your t-shirt was the only one I really liked that wasn't like
Bagsied it.
super generic that I could just get in like Primark or
Yeah.
somewhere.
Which is this one. It's got all the sort of heroes and a couple of villains, I think, as well.
And we're gonna name all of them. No, we're not.
It's got all the Marvel characters as they are in the comic books. It says Universal Studios on there as well, and it's got this kind of paint thing going on at the bottom. I just thought that was
It's really
really cool. Like, and yeah, I'm gonna wear that to the cinema later when we go and see Doctor Strange as well. So
Because we're not extra.
no.
And then my last one I bought from the City Walk in Universal. We went to the Hard Rock there, biggest one in the world. And I bought a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt.
Oh,
Got
have
the
you noticed? It
American
says the American flag is
Orlando.
made out of the word Orlando.
Yeah.
I
Super-
did not realise that. I wasn't paying attention, to be fair.
There was a lot going on in that shop.
Yeah,
I was really after a baseball t-shirt, but they didn't have it, and I saw this and was like, yeah, because I've already got this plain generic logo with Newcastle when we went there. So.
I was adamant I wasn't buying anything from the Hard Rock. I was adamant. I was like, no, I've got too many t-shirts already. I already have a Hard Rock t-shirt from Glasgow. I've got all the pins from like loads of them. I've got a hat. I don't need anything. I've got a bear.
I thought you were bear when we went to Newcastle.
Yeah, and I've got all the like, I've got a mug, I've got cups. I was like, I don't need anything. And then I walked out with this, which is a
You don't have a vest, so there
top
you go.
with Orlando on there. Hard Rock Cafe. I was in London yesterday and I saw this in the London version, and I was like, I've got a better one because I've got Orlando, and yeah, I love that. That's really nice. I wore it on the last day in Animal Kingdom and it looked really good. So I'm chuffed I bought that. I can't remember how much it was. I don't think it was actually too bad, so I don't feel bad about it.
It's like
$20 odd.
$25, $30
Yeah.
average price. It's not the only Hard Rock purchase though. I also bought a water bottle, Hard Rock 50th, because like Disney World, Hard Rock have also been open 50 years. So bought one of them.
Yeah. Sticking with Universal but kind of segueing to food.
Well, hang on. If we're moving to food,
Oh,
we can do
yes.
these at the same time because they're both Simpsons. Obviously, I went in Moe's, had a drink, paid extra for the little Duff beer glass. I say glass, it's plastic, but super cool. I had to get one because why not? And I've just realised there's a scratch in there, but who cares? Won't kill me.
This is something that you bought that I don't know why you bought because it was disgusting.
I knew it was going to be disgusting, but I was like, I don't care. I want to buy it just to prove that I'm right, that it's going to be disgusting. And it was.
How much was it? It doesn't say.
Too much money for what it was. It was about $8, $9. It was ridiculous money, but I had to. It was Farmer Billy's bacon and chocolate bar. Kind of sort of not focusing. It's disgusting. I might have another little bit now just to prove that it is still disgusting. I think the only other person Did my mum and dad have a bit of this when we were?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think my mum did. My dad did, and he said it was disgusting. Came home, gave a big old chunk to my granddad, and was like, "Try some of this. It's disgusting." And he was like, "Yeah, it is." Still ate the whole massive chunk that I gave him, but no, still just as rank as it is in America as it is in England. So don't buy it. It is disgusting.
We test it, so you don't have to.
Oh, that was a really salty. That was grim. But I will probably end up at least keeping the little sleeve because that's
As a
quite
memory.
Cool. Yeah.
As a lesson.
To never buy it again. It is filthy.
I have to just go and get the food.
Is it food?
Is it food? If you've ever seen that episode of Australian Border Force,
This is a very niche reference.
it's very niche, but it's very funny. I didn't buy a lot of food, I've got to say.
A lot of the food that we bought we've eaten.
Yeah.
We didn't buy a lot of food to come home with.
I bought most of this to eat at the parks, and then we just didn't because there were so many good things we wanted to eat.
I suppose I don't need all of these. We'll just
No, we just need one of each. So we bought a pack of 28
Still not
cereal
eating all of
bars.
them. On like day 2, day 1, we're still not eating all of them.
Golden Grahams and Lucky Charms. Health.
These were the better.
Yeah, they were better.
The Golden Grahams.
I did also buy a huge tub of Lucky Charms cereal to bring home.
And I bought your mum the Apple Jacks.
Those are no longer in their boxes. They are in Tupperwares.
It's just difficult to bring them home.
Yeah. So they're in my kitchen. I'm not going to go and grab them, but you know we bought them now, so
Just
there you
Google them if you want to know what they look
go. Exactly. I got this for my mum and for me to try. Extra watermelon punch. What's it say? Sweet watermelon chewing gum. It's got long-lasting flavour, and yeah, it looks quite good. So
The next
bought
thing
that.
you bought was M&M's. What flavour are they?
Peanut butter.
I can't wait to try some of these, not gonna lie.
This was something we bought to possibly put in our bags for the parks, and we just didn't. We also bought like a huge bag of apples. We actually did eat those. But yeah, you just kind of spend your whole time quite full.
Yeah, there's just so many sweet treats that you want to eat in Disney that just take these home and have them.
Yeah.
I mean, we've still got loads of Easter eggs over there, but
Yeah. We're not very good at like eating stuff that we've
speak
bought.
for yourself.
I also got, again, for the park bags that didn't make it into the park bags, so now we're just going to live here. Jolly Rancher gummies. I love a gummy sweet. And this is a big bag. And I'm going to eat those, probably start on them soon. The last food item I did buy
Don't waste
to
your
bring
money.
home.
Go to the restaurant.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chicken, lovely. That sauce,
Chick-fil-A.
get in the bin.
Sauce. There you go. It's kind of like a honey mustardy sauce. It's really nice. I know Chick-fil-A can sometimes be a little bit of one of those things that people are like, oh, I don't want to go there because of the morals. And yeah, I kind of agree with that, to be fair. But I love the sauce and I bought it. You only live once.
Chicken makes up for whatever it is they're against.
The last thing, the last food kind of thing, I don't have the food with us because we ate that. But I do have a memory of Gideon's. I'm not including this in Disney because we didn't go to the Disney one. We drove out to the original Gideon's location. We queued maybe about 10 minutes for it.
Maybe a little bit longer. about
Maybe a
15
little bit
to-
longer. So, yeah. But you get a little card if you buy more than a certain amount of cookies. And so I've got the little card.
How many? We got 6 in the end, didn't we?
We got 6, yeah.
2 for me, 2 for you, and then 2 for my dad.
Yeah. Look, he's like a little orange guy. He can live with Orange Bird.
And that's number 1 in the card series.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to... This is
now
annoying.
every time we go, we're going to have to go back because we're going to be like, oh, we might get a different card.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to do it under 2 orders, aren't we? So
Yeah,
you
so that we
order
can
for
get
yourself, get a card. I
more
order for myself, get a card.
Thanks, Gideon. You've got us hooked. I've got a couple more items from out of Disney. Do you want to do...
I've just got
Yeah.
non-universal t-shirts.
So let's go.
What?
And non-Disney t-shirts.
We'll do...
The first one's the coolest.
Are we doing that one yet? Or
Yeah.
You've already mentioned it. So if you're in Florida and you're outside of Disney, make sure you drive down International Drive and go in Hulk Hogan's Beach Shop. 12-year-old me was loving it with all the wrestling merch in there. I bought a t-shirt for my cousin as well. NWO classic t-shirt. You know what wrestling is, you know what that shirt looks like. And then I bought this one for Hulk Hogan's Beach Shop, Florida. Had to get it. It was just too funny not to. There's just a giant wrestling ring in the middle of the shop. The guy that worked there was an absolute legend. Really nice guy.
This
just
is
chatting for ages, and there was just so many different like old school 90s WWF Attitude Era wrestling merch. It was great.
For ages you weren't going to buy a t-shirt.
Yeah, because I was like, well, I'll wear it, but then I was like, I've got to get a
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan Beach Shop t-shirt.
You had to. We spent one of the days out of Disney just driving about, and we went to Old Town Kissimmee. We went early, so I think we missed out on quite a bit of stuff,
Yeah,
but we
maybe.
didn't miss out on the shops. So I bought a Wound and Around t-shirt that's got a couple of classic cars on there. It says Kissimmee. It's Old Town Florida. Old Town Florida, Old Town Kissimmee. And it's got the little logo on the front. I just thought that was really cool and completely different to everything that I've bought normally Disney. I thought, yeah, we'll get one of those. Hi, Kevin.
And then I went into the Vans outlet, absolute bargain, $3 for
$3.
3 t-shirts for $30, which basically works out to £25. So, and that's like the price of one over here. Generic Vans logo on the front and on the back. We'll speed through these because they're all pretty generic. You can get these most places, but you can't get them for that cheap. Generic logo on the front, generic logo on the back, and then just plain generic logo on the front. No back print this time, but $3, 30 t-shirts, and they had like
$3.
I've done it again, you know what I mean. 3 t-shirts, $30. There was about 20 different designs. Could have come out with about 11, 12, but we stuck with the 3.
I've got one more thing.
I think that's it for me. Yeah.
One more thing. This is what I'm going to fill my Mickey soap dispenser with. Bath and Body Works soaps. So I've got this one, which is Coastal Watermelon. It smells so good. And this one, which is Bright Summer Days. This one did slightly leak in my bag. I would just say that Bath and Body Works, the lids are a bit temperamental, so wrap them in like plastic if you're bringing them home, and hopefully they won't leak too much. It was literally like a tiny amount. But yeah, the reason why I'm so pleased with these is that they are $7.50 on the back, and you can get these in the Bath and Body Works stores normally, but they were $3 each. $3. And if you've ever been to the Bath and Body Works in Next in Westfield, they're £7.50 each. So to pay sort of £2.50-ish per soap, oh, such a good deal. I just love a good bargain.
Bagon.
Yeah, I just really love a bargain. So yeah, I'm chuffed with that.
That
Best
is-
purchase of the holiday.
That is...
This better than the Stitch.
Spitch?
The
Both
Stitch
of us got told
Spirit.
now.
No.
No, this was best purchase of the holiday.
But yeah, that was stuff we bought. I think we bought good stuff.
Yeah.
I think
I was
we...
disappointed that I didn't get myself a big
Grogu.
Grogu, but they didn't have him. So.
Yeah. We'll have to go back. But there you go.
Other
We've
than
got
that,
paler and
successful.
paler as this video's gone on.
I'd just like to, there is just like a massive beam of light coming
Yeah.
at me. I know I'm pale as hell, but
We are not
this
turning
pale.
people.
literally came back to work and one of the guys at my work was like, I thought you went on holiday, where's your tan? I'm like, look at me.
I've got a slight tan, but compared to any other person,
Not really.
it's not a tan. I also bought, just as another thing, because it's in the kitchen, I've forgotten to bring it, a mug for my dad that says, I'm gonna go and get it. Hold fire. Sorry. I forgot one thing and it was literally just there, so I've gone to get it. I bought this for my dad. Dad jokes. Served fresh daily. Because that is very accurate. My dad loves a dad joke, so I bought him a mug. It's huge though. Like, look.
It's about the size of your head.
Like, even compared to your head, it's...
I've got a big head.
Yeah. And my dad's not like a huge tea drinker. Like, he likes tea, but in small mugs. So I don't know when he's gonna drink using this, but hey, I bought it for the banter, not for him to use. So yeah, sorry, camera rudely cut me off. I bought my dad a mug. It's very cool. So there you go. That's all the stuff we bought. We can now actually put it away.
And wear it.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed watching us basically cry and unpack.
It wouldn't be a video if I didn't burp in it. So.
He has a thing where he has to burp in every single
We don't
vlog.
have to, it just sort of... We realised when editing the first few videos, I burp quite a lot in these videos, so now...
The vlog doesn't end until the pale person burps.
The pale person. That's not a phrase that is going to catch on.
Yes, it will. So there you go. See you soon.
Yeah, you're going to Disneyland Paris later this year.
Yes, I am.
I can't get enough time off work, so...
Yeah, it's only a quick trip. It's only 4 days. And but that's going to be really fun. Go and see Avengers Campus. Sorry. And go and see...
Phew.
And go and see the 30th. Because, yeah. When you're a big Disney fan, like things like that you want to go to. So, that should be fun. Anyway,